Hello and welcome to Bold Diaries. My name is Danish. Today is World Mental Health Day, and to talk about the importance of mental health, I have with me Virat Kohli. Virat, you've been open about speaking on mental health and the importance of it. And clearly, for somebody who's gone through it, your performance on field is no measure of how you feel mentally. How do you cope with a situation where you've been in a bubble, you've just been by yourself? How important is mental health to you?
I think what COVID and bubble life has done is it's really brought a very important conversation to the surface, which is people taking care of their well-being. Physical well-being is something that we keep talking about, but mentally how you feel is something that is not spoken about enough, which is a very dangerous thing to ignore.
Yeah.
You know, because how people feel differently with vulnerability when it comes to a mental point of view or a mental setup point of view, it varies from people to people. So how I might be able to cope with a situation, it might not apply to another person at all, and vice versa. So I think it is imperative that once people feel the load or the stress of anything, it could be anything that triggers it, it's very important to have conversations around it, because only when you speak do you find solutions. And there is a reason why people within the bubble life, you know, like to sit and have discussions about how they feel. You need to share experiences, you need to discuss things to shed that load off you and understand, okay, I'm not the only one feeling like this, and I feel supported with the fact that everyone around me is feeling so, and we can help each other.
Virat, in what ways are your experiences similar to the others in the team or outside? Because all of us look at you and think that, oh, there is this, facade around, it's all protected and nice. But is it really that cozy for you?
What triggers mental stress or vulnerability, you can't pinpoint it to materialistic things taking care of your mental well-being, if that makes sense. But eventually you realize that life is not all about that. It's about being happy, and you could be miserable doing the things that seem fantastical to people on the outside, but you will never be able to bring that to the surface. So I have experienced that myself, where anything in life, whether it's your passion, it's the thing that you love, anything, when it becomes something that you don't enjoy, then it starts eating you up, right? And that's where the conversations around keeping your perspective very clear in life about the things that actually matter. At the end of the day, whatever we might do at a certain time in our lives, it is not permanent, and life in itself is not permanent. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
So for people to have regular conversations, which I also rely upon regularly, that what I do is not the end of the world. It is not life for me. It is a part of my life. To have that perspective is so important, and I feel that a lot of people want that kind of assurance. So I feel exactly the same way. My reasons for feeling mental confusion, lack of clarity, or mental stress might be different, but the feeling is same.
You know, when we came to Dubai 2 years ago for the IPL during that whole raging pandemic that had just started, I think we were the only ones to have a psychologist on board with us in the team. And I think that's very important to kind of put out there, saying the only way to go about this is to speak to a professional and to let somebody charter this course out for you. Were you aware of us getting a psychologist on board?
I was aware, and I was pretty pleased with the fact that RCB is actually taking that initiative before things become that extreme, where people don't have anyone to give them a balanced perspective.
Yeah.
So when you talk about a professional psychologist coming in, they have nothing to do with the cricket setup or team planning and all that. It is basically to take care of individuals in a way that they give them perspective. So your job is simply to let guys know that yes, you're playing a game, right?
Yeah.
Which is your career,
Yeah.
and you love it and you're passionate about it.
Yeah.
But that is not life, right? So that perspective, for many people like myself, that might come from your life partner. But for many guys who unfortunately don't have families on tour, or don't have people around them, it is absolutely crucial that we have a source like that who can give you a balanced perspective of what actually matters in life, because we get so caught up with this tournament and we need to do this and we need to win and I need to perform and I need to do this and that and this and that, that we actually become egoistic maniacs. So to keep your perspective clear even at that stage, that fine, you are here to do your best, and be at peace with the fact that I'm working hard, I'm putting in all the effort I can. This is the opportunity in front of me right now. Tomorrow when I'm 45, 50, the effort, the gratitude, the balance should exactly be the same. That honesty and that balance and that gratefulness should continue, and it is not only derived from success and failure all the time. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm placed.
I'm just, for me, I think the most beautiful takeaway from what you started with and what you ended with was two words that was similar but stood out, was conversations. So have conversations and don't sweep things under the carpet.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Thank you. Mental health is as important as physical health. When you feel the chips are down and you need to pick yourself up, speak with a professional. Thank you for watching.